Hey guys, thank you for watching this again if you are. But unfortunately, for some reason, I sound like Claptrap in this recording, and we've recorded this twice now. So we really didn't want to go back and re-record it, but it's some great moments, and if you can get past that, that'd be awesome. But if not, that's okay. We'll be doing a new one soon. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this podcast. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Delinquents podcast, where we got the most faggoty crew on Spotify and now Apple Podcasts. So I'm joined today by my co-host. We got Shane, we got Gaston,
Yeehaw!
we got Zombie,
Hi, I'm David. I still can't read.
and this time we have Alex.
Yeah, drum roll and hello.
A drum roll. Cool.
Hello.
Am I supposed to do that with my hands or?
If
Yeah,
you can,
that's
if you
Can I
can
beat
clap
my,
without any hands, you know what I'm saying.
Clapped in
got some cheap.
All right. I don't know where to go.
All right,
Seg. Segue. All right. So, all right. So last time we did one, all of us, we were talking about the holidays and the New Year's coming up. So let's just hop back into that. Like, how was our New Year's here, boys?
Who's going first here? You haven't settled.
I mean, whoever wants to pipe up. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
What if I want to pipe down?
Well, I
If you want to get piped down. Okay.
I'll just go ahead then, man. I just hung out, man, and saw the fireworks from my house because the whole city popped off. Like the next day news was literally like tons of illegal fireworks. Like you still get a fine, but the whole city went off for like 30 minutes.
People like legit like blocks away from me. San Antonio get lit.
The entire city went off.
We're on a fire ban now. Fuck that $500 fine. I don't give a fuck. My kids want to pop fireworks.
If they want to pop fireworks, let them pop them cherries, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Oh goodness.
All right, Zombie. Let's hear from you, homie.
For New Year's, all I did, I went and watched fireworks at the bridge, and then I ate Wawa's chicken noodle soup that had no noodles in it
Wawa.
because they are cheap.
You went to go see the fireworks.
You didn't bring a female.
Who was I supposed to hang out with?
A female.
Wait, Gaston, you did the same thing, didn't
You
you?
act like I haven't. Act like I made coochie or something.
You can't be giving him crap.
Now I don't believe he's zombie.
Yeah. You probably
I
said
don't acquire coochie.
You don't acquire, you require. But all right.
Yeah, that.
The difference.
All right, Shane, what did you do?
Alright,
good chat.
Party.
Too much real.
Went to a party. Okay, that's kind of pog.
Yeah, very pog.
Did you get drunk?
Nah, I didn't.
We don't do that. That's a sin.
Oh, I mean, you can speak for yourself. I most definitely do. Just I didn't.
This man's a sinner. Jesus.
I'm an alcoholic.
No, he's not an alcoholic. Let's all laugh and make fun of him.
Straight heathen.
I'll pipe up. I mean, I went to this event, and I went to a dance event. I don't think I've talked about that on the podcast. That I'm a dancer. I'm a ballerina.
Literally.
Little
Twinkle toes.
No,
that's never come up.
No, literally. When I was in high school.
Is this you coming out to us right now?
It is. I would like to officially say on record that I am gay.
You're gay.
I am homosexual.
It's not me.
On record.
No, but like when I was in high school and I used to play baseball, like they used to call me Twinkle Toes or Ballerina. Ballerina sucked, but then they ended up calling me Twinkle Toes, so I was okay with it.
That's better than
It's okay,
ballerina.
Ryan. Your new nickname is Bitch Boy.
Bitch boy, bitch pussy. I'll change the name in all my accounts. But yeah, so I went to this West Coast swing dance event, and we just kind of.
Oh, so you're a swinger now, huh?
I am a swinger.
He swings, bro.
I swing, catching these
Yeah.
hands.
Lord.
So, but
Not what I meant, but okay.
I know I was just taking it. Seg.
Wait.
All right, so next topic. But it was cool. I mean, we watched they had a live stream of New York with the ball dropping, so that was kind of cool. Um, it wasn't really anything too special. Like literally after the ball dropped, I was like, all right, I'm going to sleep. Peace. I went back. I just went to sleep. I was like, I'm done. Uh, so I guess we can go ahead and say, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous because nobody really follows up with these. But do we have any New Year's resolutions off the top of our heads here? Like,
My resolution was to not have a resolution, so I'm keeping it so far.
so far you're good. Okay.
Yeah.
But you just admitted to having a resolution now, so therefore.
Doesn't it
You didn't keep
contradict? Yeah.
You're right.
So
Because
you
not
actually
having a
fucked up
resolution
and
is
still
You
good.
didn't
already-
keep it.
Well, if you think about it, not having a resolution is a resolution in and of itself. Therefore, I'm
But then that's not a
I'm
resolution
stuck
at the same
basically in
time.
a. No, exactly. No, I was agreeing with you. I'm stuck in a time continuum of it's not real.
A time paradox.
Do you have the continuum transfunctioner?
What's the matter, compressor? Nothing's the matter.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
everybody just missed that "dude, where's my card" joke.
I
No,
don't
I did,
remember
but I
it that
was-
well. Isn't that the one where at the end there's like the two alien babes or whatever?
And they form a mega babe.
Yeah, they form a mega babe.
Yeah,
Shit. I want to ride that ride, Daddy.
I
Me
could-
too, son.
I
Me too.
couldn't remember the movie. They ride ostriches or something, right? Or
Yeah, they do a bunch of whole like weird stuff, man. It's "dude, where's
What
my
is
card?"
this
It's fucking
movie?
funny.
yeah,
Dude,
it just proves that
Dude,
we're
how do you not know,
millennials.
dude, where's my card?
I don't know. You,
Bruh.
Yeah, but have you seen Mia Khalifa goes to the mall? Like that's classic right there.
wait, what?
I don't know, Seg.
Way.
I was so depressed. You're just like, whatever.
Because I don't like it.
Okay.
I
so,
cringe a little bit every time you say that.
Okay, so
Cringe.
the cringeroni. So here's one, and I want to go like step by step, like person by person. This is kind of a New Year's topic. So what has our decade been like? Like it doesn't have to include sad boy hours if you don't want it to, but just like life accomplishments, like going to college, getting your license, and like one I really want to talk about is when we joined the group, because like that kind of changed our dynamic a little bit, like our friend group. So.
I think you were the last one.
I
You
am.
were the
So
last one.
yeah, so I'll
I don't know
go.
why I was put in this group, to be honest.
Okay,
It was Arc.
I'll go last. So I'll go last. So just say like what like accomplishments in your decade that like have been like pretty monumental to you, and like
Okay.
elaborate, and then we'll talk about how we joined the
Let
friend group at the
me
end.
go last, technically, because like I feel like I've dabbled into all the groups. Like I've literally been in all the groups at some point.
Yeah, like
I
and
feel
let's
like
give like good stories like of when we
Well,
joined and stuff. So I guess Gaston can go first.
In about 12, there was a.
oh, yeah, that was you, Gaston.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
didn't sound like you at all. I was like,
Um,
who's saying that?
Well, I was doing a little bit of a voice.
Too much Red Dead. Too much Red Dead.
Too much Yeehaw Simulator. It's done infected me with its dulcet tones.
But all right, you
With
go ahead.
its
and-
country come.
As far as I can remember, no. When I first joined the group due to ARC and us going through all that bullshit of the Civil War, but it was needed to weed out the people that wouldn't be good friends. But anyways,
We were on a baby hunt.
We licked their toenails until they
we
cried.
weeded them out. But anyway, since then in real life, I've been like through some ups and downs. I started out not having a job, and then I got a job with my mom's friend who had like a business of like I was basically a handyman. I'd go anywhere, mow lawns, destroy a bathroom, freaking reupholster, fucking do all this, anything that she needed me to do, I would do it, and I would work with like 5 other guys. Oh, it was fun, but it wasn't a lot of pay. But anyways, then got a job with my friend Chaz doing marketing, and we worked for this company called Event Pro Strategies, and we basically did collaborations with other companies such as Nissan or T-Mobile or whatever have you, and we would go for them with their merchandise and go sell it at events such as like college basketball games, college football games, big old town festivals and stuff like that. Basically, we'd be like, "Hello, can I get your email?" Blah blah blah. This company Nissan is looking for people who want to buy cars, and if you enter this raffle, you can get a chance to win a free truck. Blah blah blah. So that's how I got paid for doing that. It was pretty sweet, but didn't like all the driving around to like Austin and El Paso and all that stuff just like hours before we were supposed to do that. So like we would like wake up like early in the morning. So I didn't really like that. But then finally settled down with a career doing dental technicianry. I don't really know how else. I am a dental technician is what it is. But
Dental technicianry.
yeah, I don't
I
even
think,
really.
I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's
Right, I was about to say like that sounded smart, but it also sounded like a made up word.
Yeah.
But been doing that for 3 years now, and couldn't be happier.
Cool. That's awesome, dude. David, I guess you can go.
Huh.
Ha.
Well,
same.
huh.
Tough act to follow, ain't it?
Trying to think. I mean, I guess everything started going well for me when I started hanging out with y'all more.
Aw.
'Cause-
Which-
I remembered it very fondly. I was sitting there.
My booty is wet.
The funny thing is,
Monetization.
Oh,
Rip.
because I think the people in the party were
No, I was saying that
Shane,
was a good
Vollmer, Eli, and
monetization.
whoever else.
Say that
Yeah.
again.
It was Shane, Vollmer, Gaston. I think you might have been there, and Eli. Out of
don't think
nowhere, I
of when
just
that
get this
was.
friend request. And fucking Shane invites me, and then yeah,
Wait.
rest is history.
I'm trying to think. Wait, because I've had you on my friends list for like, good lord,
Years.
I think Zombie's been on my friends list longer than any of you have.
Oh,
Like-
all right.
He's the OG.
Jesus.
He's
Because
the OG.
technically you were friends with my little brother, and
Yeah.
and then I got a PS4, and I forgot how did you add me? I think we played something together, maybe, I don't know, but that was funny.
Mo.
Okay. So
Continue.
wait, when did you actually join the group?
Oh man. Shit. Probably like at the very start of 2016, because I was
Okay.
still playing Dying Light and I wasn't fucking max level yet.
That
I
sounds
remember
about
that you
right.
would play Dying Light. I do remember that.
Okay.
2016 was the ARC days too, like
Yeah, let's all give a hand to
Yeah.
Ark. To be honest, that's how we all even ended up.
I was
that's-
gonna I mean it's a pretty good game. I mean all right.
Like
so,
legit, like I decided I was like, hey, Alex, you want to check out this game that I've been watching online for about 2 months that I'm addicted to? And he's like, sure, man, if you like it, I think I'll like it. Homeboy comes over at like 7:00 p.m. and it has like the dual screens or the split screen capabilities, and we're playing it single player. We fell in love with it, dude. And next thing we know, the sun is fucking coming up, and Alex is like, "Oh, I gotta go home, dude." Like, oh shit.
Yeah, big rip.
That's awesome.
And that's how I knew that game was gonna be awesome. Then we played online as soon as he bought it,
So
and then I can't remember how long it was before he bought it. After it was probably like the next like day, within the same week, to be
Yeah.
honest. And then
good lord.
we started playing for like a couple months. That's when we met those Australian dudes. And then, but I wanted more. I was like, I need more than just 2 other. The
Jacob.
server is filled. And then
Yeah.
Jacob. And that's how I met this weird. We met this weird dude, but thank God we met him because like 10 minutes of bullshit for like 3 to 4 years of friendship. It's all right with me.
I gotcha. Okay, so all right, I guess Alex, you can go.
What are we going on about now?
Jesus.
Well, we met-
Oh my
we know each
god.
other.
No,
Like,
see,
Oh my-
look, hold on. The problem is my computer like would time out and like the screen would go black and I think I'd get cut off.
Okay.
Oh.
So-
All right, so we're doing.
I don't know what's
So
going
this
on
is
here.
so it's a New Year's topic. We're doing what our decade's been like, right? So 2010
Decade?
to now, yeah. So
2010 from like, all right.
so
well, shit.
and it's just like it doesn't have to be like sad stuff. It can be like accomplishments, stuff.
Why
that
would
you've-
it be sad stuff?
Because
You
some
think my
people
life,
bring
you think my
everybody
life is
down.
a fucking sad
Maybe
story?
you're
Dude. Well, I mean,
His
life is
affection's not so
pain.
good.
You don't know where he's been. You don't know what he's gone through.
well, have
Yeah.
you heard the tragedy of Darth Alex the pussy?
Slayer?
But and then
No,
just
for,
and then
so, for real though,
and then when you
like
when
I
you
don't-
join the group is the how you ended off.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I've done a whole bunch of stuff in the last 10 years, 9 years.
Yeah.
Uh, Pretty much just work on cars, go to school. Just work on cars and go to school right now. Do what I can to make some scratch. Pretty excited. Went to a race event recently and finally found probably what I'm gonna start doing with my car. So
Okay.
I'm excited about that.
That's awesome.
But yeah. Other than that, man, the last 10 years has been working different jobs, like being a mechanic, working in metal shops, working in kitchens. Just trying to make some money, man. Cars are expensive. Motorcycles are expensive. I almost died twice.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember both of the.
I
Yep.
do
Yeah.
remember
Yeah. So that's cool. A lot popped
That's
off.
cool.
Yeah, I didn't die, so we're good here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I was with Gaston when when I met most of you guys. We were just playing Ark, and literally it was just like, well, like you want to like try to like talk to some kids and see if we can make like a clan or something, or like a tribe rather. And literally that's like the last thing I know. And then just been playing games with you guys,
Ever
touching
since.
ourselves.
Yep. That's been the main takeaway from all
we
of
do
that.
more
yeah.
than play games. We Snapchat each other.
That's
too.
true.
We
Out of our like,
Snapchat each other touching ourselves.
out of the
Oh,
like
yeah.
7 group
I
chats
need
that
to-
we've
I need
had.
to have-
Yeah.
When y'all made the first Discord chat, I thought it was stupid. I was like, why do we have this chat? We're all in the same Snapchat group chat. What is the difference? So you can talk about games. All we do is talk about games in the Snapchat
Right?
group
We
chat.
don't talk about anything
Okay,
else.
boomer.
Okay, boomer.
Okay, I am the oldest, so fuck all of y'all.
Shit.
Yeah, I guess you are older than me.
You're a boom, not a boomer. I'm just gonna call you.
Yeah, you don't have the ER yet. You don't have the hard ER yet.
Oh
you
yeah.
don't have- you don't have the calluses.
Hey, don't call me the B word.
that meme with Yoda and Baby Yoda's like, boomer okay, and then Yoda starts talking straight. Listen here, you little shit. He was like, try and do not. I mean, or he was like, do or do not. There is no try. And then the fucking boomer okay.
Boomer
All right,
okay.
listen to here, you little shit. With his crazy eyes, like, look, listen here.
Okay.
Fuck.
I guess I'll go, and then Shane, you wanted to go last, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, I graduated high school, and then I went to college for a year, went to a university, and was like, alright, this isn't for me, because I failed my classes, like 3 of them, after only missing like 5 days, which I thought was totally whack, because I had like, I don't know, like B's in the class, and I was always turning in my work. So I always thought it was whack. Which
Whack.
College is a little whack to me. Like, at least where I went, like, all the work was online anyways, and the textbooks were pretty much online. All my quizzes. The only thing that wasn't online was the exams.
I
And
mean, that's not too bad though.
no, but what was
Yeah,
whack
I do
to me,
like online classes
No.
more.
I love it, but the teacher, for one, required me to be in class, and then punished me when I wasn't, when all of the work was outside of
Wait,
And
class.
how-
why weren't you
These-
in
how often were
class,
the
Ryan?
classes?
I would
How
say
often were the classes?
it was
What were
it
you
was
doing,
either a
sir?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, a Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday,
And I just
Thursday.
couldn't be bothered, you know.
That's
No.
why.
No,
That's
I know the answer to this.
why.
I know the answer
Because-
to this. That's why I'm asking this.
Yeah.
Why weren't you in class, Ryan?
So I think I'll say like 2
Smoking dick and
days.
sucking dick.
2 of the days that I
Nah,
missed for those
stop single
classes, I shut up.
I wanted to say it, but I didn't know him. I should have. But
I
now
was
that we have, so Mr. Robbie McRobertson, how have you been?
I had 104 fever, and I missed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
That's it? And you skip class? Dang.
Boy, if it isn't 105, you better go.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like the gout or
No.
anything.
But-
If you
No.
can't boil water on your
No.
head, you ain't hot.
So
unless
fuck
you
out.
had gonorrhea, I don't want to hear it.
no, but I
Actually, if you
did.
do have gonorrhea, come see me.
So.
Oh god.
But so I missed like 2 days, 2 or 3 days because of that. So I was like, all right, whatever. Like I have to stay here and get better. But then the other days I would miss for Fridays, or maybe a Monday for going to like events, dance events. And so, but I always turned in my work that I had, like always
You
turned in
can't
on
hold me
time,
back. I'm gonna be a
whatever.
star.
And so I always thought it was whack. Yeah, I am gonna be a star, bitch.
That's
don't know.
literally your
That's literally
mentality.
Ryan. You get home back. I'm gonna be a
I'm gonna be a
star.
star.
No, I'm not. I am. I'm literally that little girl that goes,
Yes.
"Damn it, you beat me to it."
Okay.
I want to be famous.
I feel your pain though. Some professors are pretty bad.
So, but I was
No,
just
for
like,
real.
why do I need to be in class? And then this one professor was like, well, I'm still gonna fail you, but you can still come to class and learn. And I was like, so you're
Oh
telling
my
me that I
God.
can come to class for your ego, so that way
Well,
you can be
there's
satisfied?
a requirement.
And
there's a whole ass law actually that you don't
You
have to
can't-
be in class, but
So-
you
Like
can't
we care
miss
If
about
you
certain
miss-
laws
days.
anyway.
Yeah.
If you miss more than 2 weeks, it's a
Well, it's like a percentage. Like if you miss 15% of the class time, so a Monday Wednesday class, you get 5 absences. My
Yeah.
Monday
Yeah.
through Friday class, I get 12 absences.
Yeah,
Jesus
so-
Christ.
But I just thought it was whack because I explained to them, I was like, look, I'm turning in all my work. I don't see what the problem is. Like, I get that you want me here, but clearly I'm doing well in your class. And they're like, well, we still need you here. I was like, for what? I'm
That's
turning
why,
in my
because
work.
there's That's why,
It's the
because they
same
have to
reason
drop
some
you.
schools say they have a dress
No,
code or like a
they
haircut
don't,
thing. It's
because
they're preparing
there
you
was-
Yeah,
for
they
when
do.
your job
There was
tells
so
you.
okay,
many-
one at a time.
I had a couple
God
of
damn it,
professors.
ladies.
I had a couple of professors out of my, I don't know, let's just say 12. Out of my 12 professors, I had at least 3 of them that were like, yo, you don't have to show up for class. I'm not going to mark you absent or here. Like, if you come, you come. You know? That's it.
That's probably
That's
illegal.
No.
But, I mean, full
That's
sin.
hooked.
So,
It's,
I mean, Ryan, everyone's different, so you can't
Yeah.
expect every
no,
professor to be.
no, for sure. No, I understand. So, but I was just like, I just thought it was whack. But so I did the first year of college. I enjoyed it. Got to party, experience what it was like to live with a shitty roommate. Um, uh, and
Nice.
and now I moved up to Maryland to be with my girlfriend, who is also my dance partner. So
Dude, I noticed you were
Yeah.
in Maryland.
I am.
I was wondering when that happened.
I moved up here probably 3 months. I moved up at the end of September, I think. It was
No,
I
wasn't
have
it
to-
it was
like near
before the-
November actually?
Yeah, it was like earlier than that because it
Yeah.
was right around the time that my dogs got.
So was it
Or-
August? It had to have been August then, because it wasn't
Oh, it's
July.
been a hot minute.
Uh,
It was when? Didn't you go right after college finished?
Because
No,
I was
no,
supposed
no.
to come visit you, dude. It was towards the end of the summer.
No, it was. I think it was. It was either. Okay, so then it was either July or August. So we'll just say around then I moved up. So I guess it's actually just been almost half a year that I've been up here.
It just feels longer, huh?
It does. Well, it feels shorter actually.
Well, listen, Gaston was trying to relate, okay?
Okay. But
But fuck me, right?
so I've
Whatever.
enjoyed that. But now I'm just trying to find some jobs, like getting a job, temporary job, so I can fund some of my traveling and dancing, and just playing with the boys. I think I joined the group in 2017. I think
Yeah,
that was
you
my
were still in
junior
high
year.
school.
Yeah, I was going out
Yeah.
with this other girl, Joey. So that was 2017. Yeah.
His name was Joey. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she had a Peter.
She did. God bless her though.
Joe has a Peter.
So, but so I remember though, like in all seriousness, Ark was like one of the first games that I seriously played and kind of met everyone on.
We're not sponsored by ARC, but
We're not, but if they want to
Wish we
sponsor
were.
us,
You know,
Oh,
if
God
they
damn
want
it.
to, they.
hit
The
us up.
friendships
Yeah.
and the fighting that went on through that game
It was.
legendary.
But I mean, Shane and I are friends IRL. We used to live up the road from one another. So Shane was the one who really kind of introduced me to the friend group because I used to come over to your house and we would play I remember playing Black Ops Zombies, first Black Ops, in the room at like 3 in the morning, lights out, like sleep deprived, and being
No,
like
I feel like
scared
that was just all the
shitless.
time. We've always been sleep deprived. I don't think.
That's because
Like,
yeah, y'all don't sleep.
Because it was
so-
always
Yeah.
like
we definitely don't.
we always had to try and stay awake, but then once we got our licenses, it was like, yo, let's go to the store and get a Red Bull or like a Monster and stay
Oh,
up
yeah.
all night.
But I don't know why I don't know, I don't know. We just chose to stay up a lot, and
Yeah, we didn't even need
once
to.
once we became old men, we decided, yeah, let's not fucking stay up that late. I still do sometimes, but
Old
It's-
men.
It is though. Like when
You
let
don't
me
know what old is,
Okay,
boy.
Boomer.
hey, if I'm old, what the hell is Homer?
ain't
the hell
shit.
is you?
What the hell am
I don't
I?
know. It depends on how you think I sound.
Oh god.
You
That's
sound
true.
Like you're 45.
10
What would
years-
you-
you sound 10
you
years
sound
older.
like you have a whole ass family and you're supposed to be at a meeting at like 6 in the morning.
You have your kid's PTA meeting.
You gotta
Oh,
go
yeah.
talk to
Sounds like you're
corporate.
2 days away from retirement.
I mean, that
So-
wouldn't be nice. That wouldn't be bad. My back hurts when I get up.
What would you?
Damn, I was
Morning.
only 2 days from retirement.
So what would you say? Like, then what's the point in which like we? I don't think David, you haven't hit this point yet because you're not of age.
Hey, hold on. You just wait your damn mouth. Speak your words or else.
Alright.
Hey, can you slowly repeat that in a tone that I can understand?
But so at what
Yeah,
point?
you sound like Jackson.
What
I
point
don't
did
know
we?
about that. Pay no mind.
All right. Let me ask this question. At what point did you go like, all right, you know what? I'm tired of staying up till like 3 in the morning. I want to go to sleep a little bit earlier so I can kind of be up a little bit earlier.
I mean, I haven't. I really haven't yet. There's still nights where I stay up that late, but it's a little less.
No,
than it
everyone
was,
has
but
those. Everyone has those
I
nights.
still. Oh no, I do it all the time still.
I wake
It's just,
up in
like,
the
less than
morning.
it was before.
And I'll be like, fuck, why did I stay up so late?
So what?
And
At
I
what?
tell myself
my
I'm not
body's
going to do it
retarded.
again.
But
But then
at
I
what-
get home from work, and then I take a nap, and then I wake up, and I'm like, damn, I'm not tired.
At what point did you
Repeat the whole
reach that?
cycle. Oh, I've been like that since, like, forever, dude. I've been a night owl the whole life.
Yeah.
Okay. So you both have been night owls.
Like, I want to say maybe as a kid, like, up until I was 9 years old when I had, like, bedtime, and my parents were pretty strict about, like, hey, and our walls are pretty thin, so I had to, like, keep it down. But, like, once I started being able to, like, oh, I have headphones, or, oh, I know how to keep it quiet and then contain myself, like, after that, and I was like, yeah, I can stay up as late as I fucking want.
Gotcha.
But I do regret it in the morning. I'm like a zombie in the morning. If I wake up, I'm like, start, like,
Same.
Blip, blip,
my
blip.
life.
I mean,
I'll wake
it's-
up in my bed and be like, do I really need to work? Do I really need money in my life?
I mean, it
I don't
really
need to be awake right now.
I just need 10 more minutes of sleep.
it comes down to like if you really want to start like making money and like growing in your life. Honestly, man.
Yeah.
It really
It's
That's
like
all.
depending on what's available to you, like you'll have to like meet that, school or work, whatever it is that you're doing,
Mhm.
like whatever time slots you can get it. Like I don't know, last 10 years it's always been get up early, long ass days. You know what I mean? But I guess it's just like as you really, I mean, like what do you like? You got to make money. You know what I mean? And like the way things are expensive as hell right now. It's nice
Mhm,
where I
for sure.
live, but like it could be way worse. Like you want to get an apartment, like six to $800 a month for like a single apartment. You got to make at least like twice that amount a month, or like
Just
three
to
times
rent
the amount
it.
a month, just to get approved for the loan. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. I gotcha.
Yeah.
So like, how do you do that? How do you do that when you're in like, you're exiting your teens, early 20s? You know what I mean? You're like, I don't know, working at McDonald's or something. At least McDonald's pays like $10 or $11 an hour.
Depending on
No.
where you are,
If
yeah.
you're lucky.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Like-
That's what they offer here.
Like minimum
Really?
wage in
Yeah.
North Carolina is I think it's 7
Ooh.
45?
Ours is
Ours-
Eyeball that.
7.5.
I think it's
Oh yeah, ours is
745.
7.5.
Oh, I thought it was 745. At least in Maryland, the minimum wage is 11.10, I think.
What?
Damn, well,
Yeah.
the cost of
So,
living is a lot
thing-
higher.
Things that haven't changed in the last 10 years, minimum wage.
Yep.
Rip.
All right, let's not talk
Bring that
about
around.
let's not
Right,
talk
right,
about
get all
politics.
political and shit.
Ooh, all right. So
Hey, it was a meme.
Tear that wall down, Mr. Vortex.
all right. Well, all right. So
my
Shane,
God.
you're the last one to go.
What have I been doing? School. Most definitely have only been doing school this entire time.
You've also been
Because-
doing McLaurin.
Okay,
Oh.
Okay, all right.
Alright.
Okay.
Are we gonna give any context for that, or
No.
I'm just gonna leave it.
No.
I'm gonna leave that.
Leave
it alone.
speculation.
It didn't even.
That would be for the other podcast.
That was totally a
No.
Avengers.
Next time on Dragon Ball.
That was totally an Avengers Endgame moment where he goes, "You want to tell me about her?"
I don't think I will.
I don't think I will. No.
That's literally.
Right.
Yeah, that's. Other than those two things, yeah, that's been about it.
Well, when did you join the group then? I guess.
Oh.
Okay, I feel like I'm the centerpiece. In all honesty,
Yeah,
not in that
I'm-
sense, but okay.
Imagine.
Yeah, yeah.
The
He's-
center.
this way.
His You're
like
the
in a sense
Bukkake.
that I'm the Riley Reid of this basically.
Oh my god.
Because okay, I met Zombie through however I met him, just randomly added me from PS3.
No. Yeah.
Wasn't it?
No, I met your brother by playing fucking Advanced Warfare.
Oh yeah, and then somehow you became friends with me. That's
You added
somehow
me.
happened.
He becomes friends with
Don't
your
know.
brother. I think I'm gonna join him.
Oh
Join-
yeah, like I don't think they've spoken like 3 years. So there that one is.
The old.
The
Oh,
ultimate-
what
Yo, Shane,
happened?
how is Christian, bro?
the
It's been
ultimate-
forever
Tune in
since I
next
talked
week
to
to
him.
find out what happened to
He's
Zombie,
good.
Shane's younger brother.
He's good. He's just chilling, you know.
Fucking
doing
mad
his thing.
bitches.
Well, if you can't tell him I said what's up, he probably ain't gonna know who I am. But
He's probably
Tell
like
him
right
just
out.
what he
He's
did.
next door. Yeah, I'll just talk shit about you.
oh damn, all right.
The Arc was also where I met Alex and Gaston. That was 2016. That was shortly after they met the Australian dudes. That was what was like a month later. You guys think
Yeah.
Pretty much.
who was it introduced me? I was playing it with somebody.
It was
my
because
God,
I
okay.
remember you and Pinky and a couple other people were in this dude named. It wasn't Allotted and it wasn't Senna. It was
Oh,
some
Cinna.
other.
Okay.
It was
I
some
met-
other dude, but Senna was in that tribe with y'all too. But they were like, you guys were
yeah.
all, you and Allotted and Senna and all them were all under this other dirt bag that like was like trying to use me and Volmer to like, hey, we're gonna pretend like we're blah blah blah, and we're gonna kill this guy. Like, and it's like, but isn't he your own tribe mate? And he's like, yeah, but who cares? Fuck him. And I'm just like, huh, hey Volmer over here.
Damn it, what was his name? I don't remember his name, but yeah, Pinky. I met. Okay, so Senna was
Gaston,
like a random
what's
guy on
up?
my friends list
I did.
who
Say
told me to do that. He was like, yeah, you can you want to play this game and with me, and I'm like, yeah, sure. So he bought it for me. You know, there that one is. So we started playing that, and you know, met the dudes on that. All the shit went down with the tribe, and only ones that stuck was Jacob and then you two. So that was, God, that was wild.
Wow,
Those was.
I really just missed a lot of drama, didn't I?
Oh, you
bro,
missed a
you
lot.
missed
I wish I
I'll
was
sit
there.
down
more
and
than
tell
that,
you.
bro.
I will sit down and tell you like all of
Yeah.
it one day because
A
that's
story
it's a lot.
time.
Yeah,
It's
we'll do a
just like
story
people-
time podcast.
Wait,
2
That's what we'll
episodes.
do.
That's
Dude,
like a saga, bro.
we could actually do probably a full podcast on it.
Let's just do a bedtime
you
podcast.
could do 2 of them. You could do the one on the island server, and then you can do the
Scorched Earth.
Scorched Earth server. Like I shit you not, it happened twice.
Oh my God.
Well, actually-
me, Gaston, definitely got to be there for the
Yeah.
story time server.
We can do
went
a
through-
story time. We'll do that like as a special one after like the next one. We'll do a story time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
whenever
but-
that happens.
Other
Wait,
than
so
that, and Ryan, I've known Ryan
wait,
like
yeah, that's what I was actually gonna say. Like I was thinking about it. How did we actually like
and
become
I?
friends? Yeah, I don't think I just
Well,
showed up
I
at your
think it's-
doorstep.
I feel like it's because since you and I lived on the same road, we did kind of see each other a lot, being as we live on the same road.
Yeah,
But I think
I'm trying to think
at
of
one
exactly
point, I hung
how.
out with Nick a lot.
I think that was
but-
it. I think it was Nick because I was friends with Nick, who's another guy who lives on our road.
And then
Oh.
I was friends with him, so we kind of hung out there. But then you were closer to my age than Nick did, so I think I.
Took to me.
Are
more.
you?
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah,
older
so-
than Nick. So literally it goes like if we're back in high school, Nick was a sophomore, I was a junior, you were a senior.
Dang, I was old. What the hell? So yeah, that's how that
That's
went
wild.
down.
Ah.
And I'm trying to think. Anybody else? I guess is Jackson technically part? He's not here, but is he technically?
He wasn't
part
there,
of it?
but you ended up introducing Jackson and Eli later on.
Yeah,
down the
because
line when we were
Jackson I
supposed
knew
to-
from school. I went to high
Yeah.
school with Jackson, and Brian met Jackson through
College.
and me. So it's
So
kind of like
That's
both.
no, what was funny is
Small world.
he went to school with Jackson, but then Shane and I talked to Jackson on here, and Jackson was just like, "Yeah, I'm at ECU right now," and I was like, "Oh, really?" And so I was like, "I'm there too. What do you know?" And so
Oh, you know it's funny. You know Ian, right?
What the
Brown?
Thompson
You know what I'm talking
sentence?
about?
yeah, Ian Rogers.
No.
Oh, Ian
think-
Brown.
Yeah, he met. It was funny because they were at school and they met at orientation whenever their freshman year, and they were talking about early college because that's where Jackson went, and he was like, "Yeah, my friend Shane goes there," and Jackson was like, "Was Shane?" And I said my last name. He was like, "Wait, yeah," because Ian lived across the street from my mom's house, so I used to hang out, basically like hanging out with you. So it's funny because they met without meeting through me, and they both came to me at the same day, and were like, "Yeah, we both found out that we know you," and I was like, "Oh, that's really creepy." It's very weird.
It's weird how if you sit down and think about it, like the friend groups that you have inside and outside of gaming, that some of them kind of connect. Like you're like, oh, I see how this branched out here.
Okay, the gaming ones definitely do.
Oh, I forgot to mention that Alex and I know each other.
And yeah, IRL.
Seventh
Yeah,
grade.
I think he's AFK right now. But
He's touching himself. He's probably listening, but touching himself.
Hopefully.
It's my sweet, sweet voice.
But cool. I
Yeah,
mean, wow.
we met through a dude named Joseph Klinke.
Yeah.
He was my friend because what had happened was the school we went to was a middle school slash elementary school, so you could attend it from kindergarten up till 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And Alex attended it all the way up until 6th grade. So on 5th grade he left, and then I just started when I was 6th grade. And so I'd been in another elementary school, but then he came back on his 7th grade year, and he, like, you know, obviously all his friends, he's returning. They're like, "Hey, what's up? Welcome back," and blah blah blah. And then so he was real good friends with a person I had made friends with, Joe Kunke, and we just were like, "Hey, what's up? You're cool."
Okay.
You get to live another day.
Wow, that actually.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chime in real quick. We used to like stuff the toilets with shit and like try to flush it.
Actual shit or like just random shit?
No, just random
Random
stuff.
shit.
Random
Like
stuff.
random
Like
I can imagine you guys
pens,
with a fistful
erasers,
of actual
like
shit.
paper.
Old
Even-
homework assignments.
Yeah, this is like that's like elementary shenanigans, and then it's like wadding up paper, getting soap and water on it, and sticking it to the ceiling. Just like throwing it on the ceiling and sticking it to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh man, you
Yeah.
guys must have been a bunch of delinquents, huh?
We were
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And
That's
well,
a good
yeah,
one.
kids your age just vape in the bathroom now, so I don't want to hear
Yeah.
it.
Don't compare me to those little pieces of shit. Don't you dare compare
Yeah,
me.
we didn't have anything nice.
I'm
and,
glad that you
nice
also acknowledge that they're pieces of shit.
That's a step in the right
Everyone's a
direction.
piece of shit.
You
Um,
suck
We didn't
your
have
parents
vape.
screw you right.
Wow,
we had
actually,
to fucking smoke cigarettes in the bathroom.
All
No-
we
no
had
kids
was
have vape.
heroin.
We had to get lung cancer.
We had to get,
that was actually a really
we
good
could get in
topic.
trouble with
Holy
the
shit.
smoke. All right.
Cancer or vaping?
What, we're gonna talk shit about the children.
What's the difference? Oh!
Jesus.
It's okay.
Oh God.
That's funny.
Basically, all these high school kids are younglings, and the vape is Anakin. They just don't know it yet.
I mean, pretty much. Insert meme here.
I'm surprised no one's made that kind of a meme yet. Someone surely has to have made a meme like that.
It has to be like,
Ryan, you're the meme
like it has
master.
to have
You
to
go
be the
do it.
Padawan dude, right? And someone's got to like Photoshop like a vape in his mouth and like whatever the style is that the little kids are wearing, right? Like whatever
Yeah.
T-shirt or whatever their haircut is, and then he's got to be like, "Master Skywalker, what are we gonna do?" And then instead of him like just looking crying, it's him smiling, right? And he's just got all these new flavors like in his hands and shit like that. Like, hey, more flavors.
Yeah, when it ignites, it's the different pods. Jeez. Well, that was a great topic. That took us like 20 minutes or so to kind of get through that. That's awesome.
This has been your topic analysis with Ryan.
You thought I was done?
Oh, this is only my first form.
Everything I just told you was setting the background. That's all that was. That was setting.
It was all. He started in the middle, and now he's got to go back to the beginning.
Yeah, so I gotta tell you why I exist in the first place, because that's honestly where that's
See,
where my
when a
story
man and a
begins.
woman love
It
each
was a
other
late.
very
It was
much.
a
Oh, I
late
knew
night
it.
down in the Red District down in Tokyo, Japan.
Someone hit him with the birds and the bees.
And
Jesus.
Shane's dad had just finished ordering some guys to take a hit out on some guy that owed them some money, right? And then he went down. He went down, and there was some lady owning a shop.
Oh
She
my
was
God.
just there
And they
looking to
fucked.
buy some stuff, and that they met eyes, and it was like they met eyes, and then in real life, like the screen cut like to show just their eye pupils, and it was like shing shing yo.
Like an anime.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my God. Right. Well, I have a different little topic. You guys know about the bushfires and stuff that's going on in Australia, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, I think, as of right now, I think it's like 28 people have died from
I think it's
the
more
fires.
than that, actually. Last I checked, it's up there. It's like 40, 50s now.
Oh wow.
Not to
But what
mention
I really wanted to talk about is this woman, Kaylin Ward. She's a model.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
She's
Oh,
a model.
nice.
yes.
Is she the
Let
one
me
selling
shut
her
up. Yes, she's raised as of the 6th. She raised $700,000 off of
That's
said.
fantastic.
I
That's
mean,
fantastic.
I'll,
But like, how is that like legal?
I don't know. They're not gonna stop
Did
her.
she like?
The
Did she have to file that in her taxes? Sold nudes for.
Well, no. On some real shit though, like if you donate that to charity, and she can put that on her taxes and probably get like a fat daddy refund.
That's
real?
probably, and that was as of the 6th. She has 700,000.
So note to everybody: donate to charity.
I was about to say
That'll
we
put
need to
the
get some of
income
these other
tax-
models stepping up.
Yeah.
Victoria's Secret
I-
models, where you at? You know what I'm
I'm selling my
saying?
pictures, $10 a picture.
Yeah.
Gamer girl
Yeah.
shit.
I'll sell
Gamer
pictures
girl.
of my
Yeah.
butthole, $5 a pop.
Oh my god.
And it'll be your choice if you want me to shave, me to bleach it. If you
Oh
want me
my
to use
god.
some
Oh Lord.
Listen.
No, that's extra.
All right, I think I might need a segue.
Nah. So these
But
Australian fires, man, all the
Nah,
dang
but-
animals.
nah, but it really
All
is.
the animals.
It's kind of it's funny how it's worked out so well. I mean,
What?
I mean,
Yeah, dude, everything's
For
perfect. It's
her.
worked out
Picture
so
donation.
Say
well.
next,
He
Brian.
means the picture donation.
The picture
Everyone-
donations.
Oh,
The picture
I thought you were
donations.
talking about Australia. I was like, what's well about that?
I don't. Well, I mean, there is a
Did you
lot of
see
poisonous snakes and spiders that are probably dying. So look on the bright side. You know what I'm saying?
And all those damn
But
koalas.
spiders are good. They eat
No,
the
the
little
spiders
niggas.
got forced into early evolution and now have wings and flew away. They're on the way to doing it right now.
Shit.
It's like that
The
movie
snakes
Eight-Legged
are-
Freaks, bro.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
yes.
I love that movie.
As a kid, I could not watch that movie. Like the one where
I
the
loved it.
where the old man is sitting in the recline chair in the house, and you see it growing behind him. I was like, oh no, no.
It was more funny to me, dude. Like that scene where the wolf spiders are chasing those guys on the motorcycles, and they're going like yeehaw. Like I was like, did the spider just say yeehaw?
Dude,
Like,
I watched
alright,
it
I am
recently.
done.
It looked. I didn't realize how shitty it was. It was so bad. Like the quality. I thought it was the most realistic thing when I watched it.
When
Looking
we
at
were
it now, I'm
when we were kids, we were like, oh my god, this is so scary.
Yep.
But
Shadow
I mean,
Puppets were scary, dude.
it's great that she's doing it. I mean, for the people who get to see the pictures and for the country, but at the same time, you got to realize there's going to be the person who buys them to get multiple, and then just puts them online. Like, it defeats the purpose a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, have they surfaced or not?
I cannot confirm if they have or have not.
Sounds like you can confirm.
Sounds
that.
like you've already beat your batter to it.
With one
Here.
crank.
Here, what's her name? Here.
That gets one full crank.
Kaylin
What's
Ward.
her name?
Kaylin Ward.
Kaylin.
Kaylin.
Kate. Okay.
Kaylin Ward.
I just thought it was funny when there was a couple of porn stars that were trying to jump on board too, and it's just like, bitch, I can go on Pornhub and see you naked.
Yeah,
for free.
there's videos of you. Why would I want to see pictures? I can take still images.
Yes, but then at the end of the day, you feel like a scumbag because it's for charity.
Oh, I think I found it.
Stay away
I might
from
have
porn,
found all of
kids.
Do stay away from porn. It's not cool.
331 megabits.
Just host your own brothel. Don't go online.
Yes, just run a whorehouse.
A whorehouse.
You can't-
Don't watch pornography.
It's
Your
more
house can't catch a
classy.
virus, you know. I mean, but your
But-
computer.
Cool. I mean, that was pretty much it that I had for today. Does anyone have any other topics that we want to hit on? Or
Let me channel my inner Gaston real quick.
Someone found the river in Lego City.
Alabama.
Built a rescue helicopter.
oh my god.
Love that.
But I mean, again, like I said at the beginning, this is up on Spotify. It's on YouTube, and we're now up on Apple Podcasts, which is pretty pog. Apple Podcasts. So that's
Now,
awesome.
our next big goal is to get on Facebook Live.
Facebook Live.
Mm. What about chat
Or
roulette? Can we do
Facebook
that?
TV.
Oh, that would be an interesting one. Chat roulette with the people. But I think
guest stars.
we're gonna do another one. I actually think it'd be great to do a story time episode, so people can kind of understand.
Ooh,
I heard like some weird disturbance in the forest. Just
Yeah.
But
Some loose butthole.
then we're gonna do another one. Hopefully, when we get Alex back on, since we're not gonna have him every time. We'll do a
Yeah,
special one for when he comes on.
I come and go.
He comes.
and does he go?
That depends. So hopefully we'll do that. But I guess we'll end the podcast out here. Yeah.
okay.
Cool.
Later.
Thank you guys for watching the Delinquents podcast or listening it, depending on what you're viewing it on. And hopefully we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye bye.
See ya.
Peace.
See ya.